Hey, what's going on, guys? So in this video, we're going to be talking about a particular fragrance house that I had recently stumbled upon. This particular house is Alphaxaroma. They specialize in doing like perfume oil, inspirations of popular fragrances, mainly like a lot of popular designer fragrances. I think there may be a couple of niche in their lineup, and they do have some originals as well. But so far, I'm impressed. I reached out to them, and they were kind and generous enough to send me 2 of these bad boys. I was very impressed by the presentation. Went online to check out their website and I pulled it up. Everything is well done on the website. Very nice presentation with the black bottles and the brown bamboo lids and everything. Very clean presentation. Have a decent selection online actually. Able to choose from some Tom Ford, you see the Aventus, you see some Versace on there, some Gucci. They have Gucci Guilty on here, Christian Dior. Price around $24 or $24.95. Just a decent selection for their website. I'll definitely drop the link in the description where you guys can go and you check out their website for yourself and take a look at their selection and see if anything suits your fancy. First fragrance we're going to be trying out. This is the Armani Code Profumo. As you can see, very nice presentation on the bottle. Like I said, it has that black matte finish on the bottle here. Oil resistant, and I actually got some oily hands at the moment. Got the bamboo cap here. Unscrew this off. Got like a white plastic interior. And you have the stainless steel roller ball here. Everything seems to be snug and in place. No leakage on the outside or anything like that. Like I said, nice presentation. So take this thing off here. And it comes out, but it doesn't come out a whole lot, or at least with this one it doesn't. Got a nice little curvature on the hand. That's interesting. So the notes for this one: cardamom, green mandarin, green apple, lavender, nutmeg, orange blossom, leather, amber, and tonka bean. I like that one. This smells pretty good. This smells more like a date night kind of fragrance. It's really sweet, very musky and sharp. You know, kind of reminds me of like how Prada does some of theirs, with some of like that powdery, musky, sharp, clean kind of scent. It's very nice. Like I said, this smells like a date night scent. You get a little bit of that green mandarin, you get a little bit of the apple, but what you get a lot of is that lavender. The tonka bean, the nutmeg doesn't come off as sparkly as I was expecting it to, but I get a lot of the cardamom and that tonka bean coming in, adding that spice along with that lavender, and it just comes off a little barbershoppy, just a little bit more on the fruitier side of a barbershop or citrusy. And I'm just not a huge fan of barbershop scents. There are some really good ones, and I have a few that I wear, but I'm just not the biggest fan of barbershop fragrances. But this one smells really good. That mandarin stands out and accompanies that lavender, and it's really nice. So far, so good. Next one here is Ethereal. Now this is one of their original blends. Same ordeal. Black bamboo, black matte finish on the bottle, bamboo cap. Now this roller ball releases a lot more oil compared to the other one. Like, I barely touched that, and it's just easily bringing some oil down. I'm not even really putting pressure on it, and it's definitely laying down a nice layer of oil. Whoa. This comes off like a tea almost, or a red currant. It comes off really fruity, juicy floral, like a really juicy floral. It's a little musky. It reminds me of a tea fragrance though. It reminds me like there's some tea in here, or either a red currant, something like that. This one is really nice and pleasant. Oh man, I like this one so much more in comparison to that Armani Code. This one is super nice. For what I'm looking up here, notes is lychee, peach, bergamot, orange blossom, jasmine, peony, white musk, amber, oud, and moss. I don't get much oud. It's very floral. It's not really that woody to me. I do get the musk. I do pick up on like a fruity floral, which is probably where that orange jasmine and that peach and lychee comes from. The jasmine is probably what's adding to that and making it give off like a tea kind of vibe. It is really nice. You guys got to try this one. If you're going to pick up one of their fragrances, I definitely want you to try this. Fellas, you got to try this. Even the ladies can pick this one up. I know this one is, these are marketed more so towards the guys, but I think even the ladies would enjoy this. So far, I'm impressed with everything that they got going on. They got a nice size selection. I think these are $24 for these oils. This is roughly, I want to say like a 10 ml, like maybe an 8 or a 10 ml for that price. You're not going to go through that no time soon. Great presentation. It looks like they just put a little more purpose into the bottles. With a lot of oil fragrance companies, it's like they do very minimal. You get the glass bottle, plastic roller, plastic cap, and you know, it's okay. You get like a label that easily gets messed up because oil hits it and it's going to smear it or it's going to destroy the label. So the fact that they thought about all those components, let's get a bottle that doesn't look typical. Let's get a roller that's a little bit higher in quality than the plastic ones that tend to mess up quite a bit. Let's get some labels that isn't going to mess up if oil just so happens to get on it. Maybe you touched your fingers on the oil or something like that and you touch the cap and you don't want to ruin the label. I like the fact that they thought about all of those things and accommodated all of that. So far, it seems pretty cool. I wish they would have more of a niche selection. I'm gonna go through their selection a little bit more and kind of dig around and see what's all on there. But so far, it looks like it's a lot of designer. I think the most niche that they have is some of the Tom Ford, which is, you know, not really a niche. It's just kind of a niche level. That is it for this video. I will drop the link in the description. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.